What's going on, tipsters? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm trying something new today, so I'm not seeing the chat for a minute. Check something. Do we have sounds on? We do not. Sorry if anybody's chatting yet. I can't see chat yet. I thought this was going to be a little bit quicker, but I guess not. So one more minute, I'm going to try this. Let's go on to here. I'm already going to have to shield up. Let's see, screensaver going to be the right one? It is, nice. Let's go to here. That should do it. Okay. There we go. Now I'm seeing stuff. Full screen. Hey, Air Brake. Hey, Extreme. Hey, Mystic. Yeah, the title's all messed up. I tried to get it working with two different ones, and it seems like it's messed up. I don't know why it's not doing the right one. What's going on? High stacking. I literally haven't played for an entire day, guys. Look at this. My streaks and everything is gone. I haven't played at all. Let me see something here. Which way is it? Hey, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I'm trying both today for the first time. I can see both the purple place and the red place chat simultaneously. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. So I've got something called Social Ninja where I can see both chats simultaneously. Say a quick hello. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm wearing the shirt. Barely alive, but I'm alive here, folks. All right, let's get the air cooling on. Hopefully that doesn't mess things up enough. You asked when Rayquaza's coming back. I expect Rayquaza to be back during Global. Yes, we're posting the link. We're posting the image on tomorrow morning at I think 8 a.m. It gets posted. It's scheduled to get posted. Mystic, Michael. Okay, let's see. What do I have here to claim? That's okay, nothing there. I want to claim the first thing for the day. Hey, Air Brake, yeah, hopefully it continues to work. I'm hoping to be able to see both. I'd like to be able to do dual streaming more often. I was talking to Dandy about how he does it, and this is pretty much how he does it. So, Llama, I'm going to send you a package soon, and included in that package will be what I, including in the package, I'll include a gift in there. Also, I will be including, I have another thing I need you to play around with. I'm doing this because you saw my message. I don't know what message you're talking about, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, my dual mon catcher, one of the switches broke, and I tried fixing it, and I decided it wasn't my expertise for that. There's an ad right now on the red place. Yeah, there's not much I can do about ads in there. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Llama. Thank you very much. All right, let's not min-max. Let's find the important thing to catch in your first one of the day, your first catch of the day, is something that gives you extra dust. Oh, you know what? Since I've got so much to claim, let's start with that. Let's do a star piece. Let's do lucky egg. Not that I need the experience, but I'm about to go claim a ton of stuff. Might as well do it. So claim all. Let's overfill my stock. Let's do that later. And while we're in here, we're going to do the same thing for June. Claim all. Later. Anything in here good to collect? I got to evolve for those. That I just did. I got to catch all of those, which I will probably not do now, but I might. This is a cool thing that they had during GoFest. No codes in chat, please. No codes in chat, please. I invite people to raids, but I'm not doing raids at this moment, as you can see, but I will invite people to raids. All right, let's do my whole 2 claimable rewards here. Come on. Second reward was too hard for me to claim. Also, I was asking all to stream on to save your 5 streak. There was a stream yesterday. You can actually go watch it. There was a stream yesterday you can watch. That was done last night there. All right. It looks like that is probably the best bet. 750 dust for the first catch of the day. And we're going to do this together, guys. We are going to claim this, but then I want to claim Candela. Let's throw a golden on this. Why do you keep saying bananas? So my first catch of the day, you get extra dust. It's a multiple of what you catch. So I figured I'd go with something that's a high dust catch on there. Dark should be showing up soon. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna just send a reminder. Can you please join soon to the chat period? We need a mod. You're bananas. Why are you bananas, Black Hole? Why are you bananas? All right, let's do this. I want to claim. I want a shiny one of these. I don't have a shiny one of these. That's what I've been doing. He actually took a nap. Hey, Sendat Charity, what's going on? When can we change the Shadow Pokemon Charge Deck? End of June, we're going to be able to remove Frustration. At the end of June, Frustration will be removable. So it's the last weekend in June. Hey, Raj, welcome in. Yes. I'm actually on both purple and red. Neither one were shiny. I can't believe I paid $5 for this not shiny Pokemon. Call my other phone, please. How many passes do I have to collect for Go Fest? I mean, it depends upon how many raids you're going to do. I'm probably going to do a few hundred raids. I did, I went to Global during Tokyo, Japan, Tokyo, and Chicago. I did about 700 raids, but I'm a bit nuts. So, yeah, it does feel good, feel home. What time do you land? I heard Dark said you landed very late.
Yeah.
Hey, you're live, first thing, just letting you know. If you were calling my main cell phone number, it's being blocked. That's why I said call my other number.
Okay. For the second time, it was immediately hanging it up.
There should be no reason on my main number it immediately hangs up. Oh, I know why. I know why. That number's not working now. So that's why. You landed around 10-ish. Oh, I thought you landed, Dark said you landed a lot later. Anyway, Dark, what happened is that since I'm multi-streaming, it wasn't able to pick up the scheduled stream. So I was going to ask you if you could go into Studio and edit things to make the current stream that I'm on, which is, if you go to live, you'll see that I'm on a stream right now. But if you could, I posted the image to the stream. It's in our normal place. I thought. And also, so if you could, fix the current live stream on the red place to make it better, I'd appreciate that.
No problem.
Hi, Mudge. Welcome back. Yep. I'm gonna be. You can hang up if you want to, but I'm going to.
Oh yeah, no worries. I was just I was checking. I was like, oh, what's he talking about? Like, I'm looking at it. He's not live yet.
I have been live. You just don't know where. I've been hiding from you.
Oh, surprise hidden stream. Ooh, how fancy.
Well, we got a lot of people on it, so it can't be that hidden. Yes, I'm going to be doing Zekrom streams very soon. I mean, Zekrom raids plus the Shadow raids very shortly. So, not Zekrom, I'm doing Reshiram raids shortly. Zekrom doesn't start.
Posted about the takeover. What?
Zekrom doesn't start for Zekrom. We could possibly get Zekrom. Because it started already, but that's not the current plan.
Oh, also, you didn't see they released the takeover information?
I know that it's the end of June, right? Is when it is.
Yeah. All right, let me copy everything over real quick. Give me 1 second. Fix it.
I play Fortnite. Dragon Slayer. I do play Fortnite. 700 is truly, yeah. So, Chaudhry, I will add you up as a friend if you're going to do some raids with me. I'm not doing raids yet. I will tonight in the next few minutes. I'm getting ready to go. Right now, I'm trying to get all of my devices in working order. I need to shield up for a second, everybody.
All right. I have now changed everything over.
Make sure the description also. I put some time into the description, please.
I also did that too.
Thank you.
There it goes. Now it's right. Okay. I'll delete this one then. Oh, there's a button to delete it forever. There it is. All right.
Come on, phone, catch up. There we go.
All right. Hey, everybody, by the way.
That's
How's
dark.
it going? Okay, you should be good. Inscription should be fine, all that stuff.
Good.
You're good.
Thank you.
I'm going to go finish making my dinner, so I will see y'all in chat in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Can you have your
What?
computer up so you can hear me if I need help?
No, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely have that up. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Hey, Hamza. So I created a new thing. Everybody who wants to, you can get this that I'm showing here up on the screen. It should be back up. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. I should be out of whatchamacallit mode. What I did is I created hundo.pogo.tips. If you go in there, you can install a web app where you can see this anytime. But if you go to hundo.pogo.tips, you'll be able to see the hundos anytime you want. Oh, I thought that was blocked up. I didn't mean to leave it. They normally, the way phones work, a lot of people don't know this. The way phones work is you don't have apps open. They don't stay open. When you have them open, they don't eat up any memory or any processes or anything like that. So, thank you for the makeup brush, Dark. Hey, Hamza, what's going on? Hey, Marco, welcome in. All right, let's go find a raid. Hey, Dark, I need you to take care of something on Twitch if you're available. Let me just do that myself. Is it not installed anymore? No, I can't do it now. Yeah, you took care of that that spam there. Aries, welcome in. And here, anything else I want to clean? Nothing here. None of that. None of that. None of that. What's going on, air brake? First spin of the day. 1 day streak. What did I get? Use a charge attack. Sounds good. Hi, Nico. Welcome in. Let's get some eggs going. This is my hatch from yesterday. I was very excited that I hatched this from one of the leftover eggs from Chicago. Go Fest. That was a nice thing. Let's trash some other stuff in here that I don't need. Let's get rid of this. Tandemouse, get Treco. Yeah, that'll do it. And special task for changing levels. So the next time you're going to get a task is at level 70. When you get to level 70, you get some other tasks there and stuff like that. I'm going to save that. That's a shiny. Gets saved automatically. What else can I get rid of? Slowpoke. Why do I have you? It's a male. Raj has gotten like 13 different males of those. I don't need a small one there. That's fine. trying to conserve on space. This Mewtwo, is there a reason I'm saving this one? That's why. I don't really want to save it though. Alright, what raids? No raids right here. I'll be looking for Reshiram raids, and if that happens to pop up, so this is sorted where friends happen to send me an invite for Zekrom, I'll probably help out getting people into it. But right now the plan is going to be Reshiram raids. Also, Shadow Dialga is really what I want to be doing the most of, but I'll be doing other raids. As those who are longtime tipsters know that I do them all. Chicago raids, how'd they go? I mean, they went kind of what I expected. You know, you don't expect to get a ton of things. I was a little bit lower than I wanted to go. I wanted to drop something off in there. Dang it, I missed it. We've got about an hour left. I'll have to find some more. Let's start this up. Hey, Matt, welcome in. How are you? Pokemon the Articuno Galero, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Right now I'm probably going to do driving around today. Normally with this nice weather I'd be walking around, but the feet still have not recovered. I have blisters where blisters never form. So you sent a Reshiram, nice. That's in 4 minutes. Alright, you got enough people, but if anybody wants to do a Reshiram raid that's already on my friends list, you can type exclamation point here. Not adding anyone right now, but if you're already on my friends list, you can type exclamation point here. Let's make sure the raid queue system is enabled. Yep, we are good to go. We're not Pocket John though. Let's go to YouTube. There we go. And we're going to open it up to everybody. Well, they're going to heal as fast as I let them heal. So yes, thank you very much. Actually, I really need water. Just realized. Dark is he's feeling about the same as I am, but he's actually cooking dinner right now. So we're doing another raid stream at 9 p.m. tonight. So in about 2 hours from now, we're going to be changing formats and going to the widescreen version, and we're going to be talking about getting what's the word I'm looking for? It's Team Up Tuesday, where we talk about what teams to build up for the week and stuff like that. We just got a Lampert Hundo from Field Research. That's awesome. Can Toxtricity be shiny? Oh yeah, shiny Toxtricity is my favorite shiny Gigantamax. So this is my favorite shiny Gigantamax. So both forms can be shiny. Here's another one. This is that's the D-Max version, and here's the G-Max version. The G-Max is my favorite Gigantamax Tox on there. Is sniping on? Yes, sniping is on. Autocorrect got that wrong. Got a Lampert Hundo. I assume that that's not what you meant, but that's fine. I get it. You added the shortcut and got a Hundo's page. Nice. So you got the when you add the shortcut to your machine, if you do share to your browser, you can actually add to home screen, and you'll get this Pogo Hundos. So Pogo Hundos will give you this page that if you go to hundo.pogo.tips, you also get to that same page. I know something else I can do while I'm here. Let's go to friendship level. We're gonna go to F4. And I think I'm going forever friends with this guy now. Manage items. Don't need so many red balls. Not Honda with him yet, but let's get the experience for that. There we go. Alright, what do we have in this area? Nothing yet. Let's do a little spinning. Come on, you can turn right on red, people. Let's drop something in the showcase. Something's better than nothing. Rank 3. I don't know what the research is, though. We'll find that out in just a moment. To pick up some water. I will be dehydrated very shortly. I'm already feeling very thirsty, so you guys are gonna have to wait a moment. But once this egg, if this egg hatches, I will get in. Missing raid entry toast. That's fun. Why is the toast missing? Where's the toast? I invite people to raids based upon if you register for my raid bot, and when I have space on my friends list, I will make space when I have a raid that you want to do. So asking that way is not how it works. Here you go, Aries, you should be able to get in. Spam this out. This looks like there's space for a couple people. There's looks like everybody's remote. So call me villain if you want to register for my raid bot. Let me know, or you can just type !join and you can follow the instructions on how to do that. I'm stepping away for one moment so I can get some water before I completely dehydrate. Be right back.
Yo, you know that path I stopped at that thing? All of your bugs outside, it doesn't work. Oh my god, the bugs are. Well, they already fucking saw it.
Okay, I am back. Hi, Jewel Williams. How are you? I always like to say hello the first time I meet somebody. Don't start off with asking for things for them. So it's usually, hi, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. Hi, Hug, Nick. What's going on, Nick? Look at your buddy, please. What's going on, Sensei? There you go, Jewel Williams. That's a good way to start off with. I add up people who want to do remote raids with me, meaning you will do the remote raid to me. Also, you need to register for my raid bot. If you want to get in, you type !join and follow those instructions. You gained 13 pounds. I gained weight also. I don't know how much. I didn't weigh myself. Join all those little blue coin things, but it was the green ones. You have to have the blue ones. Raj ate almost everything and anything. Not enough sushi. That was your problem, Raj. You need more sushi in your life. I live in Palatown. Where do you live? Oh, cool. You got a shiny miner. Nice. I love him. Not called the miner. What is he called? Forgot the term for it, but it's awesome. You live in Portland? That's great. I've never been there, but I'm sure I would like it. You have a legendary Joe Williams? That's awesome. Excavator Chew. Yep, that's it. Got him also. He's very cute. Live again? Why would I not be live? I've actually got 2 lives planned right after this, so at 9 p.m. Eastern, so almost exactly 2 hours from now, we are going to be going live and talking about the team on Team Up Tuesdays. We're changing the format. So, how many Mega Mewtwo's did I take part in? That's a good question. Mewtwo, well, part of it is research. Part of it is research, so let's do that. Mewtwo and Mega 1 Dash. So I've got 17. Does that seem right? Yeah, I've got 17 that are at least Mega 1 and Raid. And 14 of them are from raids. I slept for 15 hours, woke up in the middle of it for an hour, and then I went back to sleep. So, Shiny Elekid, not with the band. I have Shiny Elekids without the band. Yeah, this one doesn't have the band. Neither does this one. Nice. That's a pretty good one, Porgy. That's a cool one. I didn't have to work at 7 a.m., but I'll probably go out. Nah. Yeah, no, getting it with the band is very hard. I do have Elekid with the bands, but not shiny. So, you can see these all have the armbands on, but they're not shiny. I paid for the ticket to try to get some more. Can I show you my legendary? I mean, the only way you could show it is if you go join up our Discord. What shiny backgrounds do you have that you want to part with? Shiny backgrounds. I assume you mean location backgrounds to be more specific. So I've got the Tauros. I would get rid of this Mewtwo. I've already got one traded to me. So I got Tauros and Mewtwo, Mega. This one is kind of spoken for. I got to double check. I would lucky swap this for a Tokyo one. Probably not though. So that's really it. Did I claim the extra what? Do you think we're going to get golden? Yes, we are definitely getting golden bottle cap during Hundo. Yeah, I got 2 Ella kids. I actually just paid for the ticket today to try to get them. And didn't do that. So Jewel, are you going to do a remote raid with me? I answered your question. I just sensei, as you said, what shiny backgrounds do you have that you want to part with? And I said the 2 that I would. I would get rid of this Tauros, and I would get rid of this Mewtwo. Those are 2 that I'm willing to trade out. So when I find a raid to do, which is what I plan on doing shortly, very soon, I like to raid. I want to get at least some raids in. When I find a raid to do, I will let you know, and I'll make some space to add up some friends. I'm going to be wanting Dialga. Let's just do 5-star. Where are you? You're way up there. Let's get rid of that. No, not that. Any shadow. That one is going live soon, but I want to go down there. Make sure you're caught up in the live. Ask you anything. I know everything. All right, LBA, you know everything. Can you tell me how Mew came about? Short version. You have a shiny Elekid. I don't understand what you're asking for, Sensei. You want to read 747. All right. Can I get to this one? Where are you at? You're close. What is this thing doing? This is the weirdest directions it has ever given me in my entire life. Hey, Alistar, welcome in. You're at Portland? All right. Please don't talk about your age. I'm not saying you are, but please don't talk about your age or your exact location. I heard you said multiple times you're at Oregon. Where is this one? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay, I can get to that. I know where that one is. All right. We are going to do a Reshiram raid. So if anybody wants to get on a Reshiram and is on my friends list already, type exclamation point here. If you're not on my friends list, you need to join up by typing exclamation point join. And that'll teach you how to get into the raid. Into the queue system there. So everything we do is 100% legit. So keep that in mind. We don't talk about anything that's not legit Pokemon play. Please don't talk about it. You weren't in Chicago, Sensei. He was on stream with me. He was on stream with me multiple times. Hi, Nick. So you have to register with the raid bot. If you have, please, to confirm it, type exclamation point who, exclamation point WHO. That'll confirm that you're registered. Alright, you registered, Nick. And you're not on my friends list anymore, Hug Nick? Hang on, let's just check. Hug. No, you're not. So, Nick, type exclamation point FC, but my friends list is full, so you have to wait a minute. Hold on. I want to get over to this raid. Start driving to the raid. Let's get Dandy's friendship moving, finally. I'm not going to Copenhagen. My feet, my body cannot handle it. So I will not be going to Copenhagen, unfortunately. I thought I was going to be able to handle it, but I cannot do it. I didn't mean to open that up. No, I plan on going it. I have the tickets to go. I just can't physically do it. I thought I opened the raid queue up. Why is it not saying? Oh, I see. All right, type exclamation point here if you're already on my friends list for the raid. If you want to add me up, you can type exclamation point FC will get my code, but you have to first register with the raid bot. If you have not registered with the raid bot, you will not get my friend code and be able to keep me on your friends list. If you get my friend code and you have not registered the raid bot, I will know that by asking to prove it. So FC, Nick is already registered. He's able to do it. And it is so hard to find people to remove. Here we go. I can remove one. Okay, Nick, I got you. Doing Reshiram right now. If you want to do Reshiram, type exclamation point here. If you need to register, type exclamation point join for instructions on how to register. Win that one, can I? What are the other ones? Let me see if I've got an XXL Hatterene. Let's check that out. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate the follow. I'm looking for Hatterene. Hatterene XXL. That's not even my tallest. It's not the biggest. Let's try this. You might be in New York City. That's awesome. Of course, Sensei. Assuming it depends upon when. I mean, there are some plans. Hey, Bads, welcome. Yeah, no, they had catered food for us for all the days for lunch, and it was very nice. Cannot complain about how well they treated us there. He said, see, that's something that I would have to plan out with in a public place. But I would honestly make a special trip to New York City. Wow, so even the Hatterene is still not... How is this possible that... There we go. I'm like, I knew I had a Pokemon big enough to win. We're going to go low end here. Any Zekrums? So I see some people sent some friend requests. Those people registered with the raid bot. So Ron and Dano, have you registered with the raid bot? Which Pokemon is it? I don't know which question you're asking. Type R !join to register. I've put a request in for the weekly challenge. Yep, so we are full. Hatched 20 eggs. Wow, somebody has hatched a lot more eggs than I have, but I haven't done anything today. So now I can finally start hatching some eggs. Hey Dalton, welcome in. !join, not R join, !join. The one you just showed is the pink one that looks beautiful. The pink one. Is it Hatterene? This one here? That's the shiny? Turns out I just couldn't totally rely on the points for showcase when I accidentally put in an XXL and went in one rank even though the points was lower. So there's some rounding there. I've ran into cases where sometimes there's some rounding. You don't like the Chicago background? I don't hate it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I agree. Okay, who do we have ready to go for the raids? We still need a couple more people. Let's make sure you guys are all ready. Next. I just want to make sure the Quack Sound is on my list. So this is what I use the raid bot for, everybody. People want to do the raids with me. You need to register like that. There you go, Rain. That's a good way to do it. All right, I will accept your friend request in just 1 minute, Rain. Not creator and not mem and not mod. Florida of it. Thank you very much for registering, Rain, without actually needing any extra help. Usually most people can't do that. So that is awesome. I will actually give you a nice reward. I gotta keep you around. You can go. All right. I will send you, Rain, by doing it all by yourself, which is very rare. Don't open this gift now. Do not open this gift now. This is a special gift from Japan. I'm going to send you a Charizard from Japan. Open it up tomorrow, because we're going to do a raid right now. If you want to do a raid with me, type ! here. I'm going to be doing this raid here in 1 minute. If you have a remote raid pass and you want to raid with me, type ! here. Not this second there, Sensei, but I'll work on it. Sensei, we got, hold on, don't worry. I got to accept Rain's friend request. I did. So if you want to do this raid with me right now, I'm doing a Reshiram. If you want to do Reshiram, ! here in the chat, if you want to do it. I am not going to Copenhagen. I was planning on going to Copenhagen. Sniping should be turned on. I will double check. Yep, share raid attendance, it is on. All right, so we've got everybody who should be here ready to go. Last call for this raid. I'm going to send you 5 in with me. If anyone else wants to do this raid, ! here. My plan next year is I'm actually going to skip the US Go Fest and I'll do Japan and Europe. I don't know, Dark. I just started it. I don't know. Nope, 100% legit right here, guys. Dark on Twitch, can you please delete that? So we are 100% legit only. Just as a little more proof of that, I will show you guys this after I send that invites out. Let's get the camera going. I'm literally in my car. Here's the chat. That's where I am. That's where the raid is. And this is me driving around with my own gas. So 100% legit play only, guys. I don't talk about anything else but that. Can't show you any more legit than that. Normally I'm even walking around, but today my feet are still recovering. I'm giving another break. You're happy, Bads? Hey, Bads, did you hear I got a shiny Phanpy when I was in Tokyo? Type exclamation point Cords if you want to find that out, Sensei. I was very excited. I was very excited for you, Bads. I will save it to trade to you. Actually, we do have a funny response. If you're on YouTube and you type exclamation point Cords, there's a funny response for people who are mainline gamers. It's Cords with 2 O's. C-O-O-R-D-S. I will save it for you, Bads, for whenever we meet up. You get a Tokyo's one. Of course, Bads. I don't know if I don't see Nightbot commands on here. That's what I'm noticing. I don't. After this raid, I'll show you, Bass. I have organized a remote trade for a shiny one already for myself, so I'm good that way. What's going on, Nick? Yeah, the time has been off because I've been in Tokyo. I've been in Japan for a while, so the 2 weeks in Japan will throw the time off. Welcome back, Nick. You got 2 Zekroms today. That's awesome. Zekrom's coming out starting on Wednesday morning. I don't have Zekrom by me. As you can see, I've got a little Reshi going on there. I'm actually planning on going out to Cali to go to Worlds. So if you want to meet me in San Francisco at the end of August, I will be there at Worlds. I know that's not too far from where you live. I don't know if you're planning on being out there for that time, but I will definitely be there for that. I should be buying airline tickets soon. You got a 98 Reshi, nice. Chicago was great for Pokemon Go. Chicago is a town, not a terrible fan of it. Don't hate it, but there's better towns. Did you get on the single interest list, the single day interest list? Yes, please don't use that word, Sensei. We stay very family friendly here. It's a lawless town. I sat on the side of the road, sleeping on my car for an hour while waiting for food to get made. It was crazy how much you could do whatever you wanted. Okay, let's find another raid to do. Where are they? That one starts up at 8. That's got a while to go. You sent me a Zekrom one? Thanks. Yes, I did. I've already got... No, I didn't get Creator Passes. Creator Passes are very difficult to get for Worlds. No, they're regular passes. I applied. I highly doubt I'm going to get them. I've been told that almost nobody gets them. Wicked, what's going on, Wicked? I got entered in the drawing, and when it popped up, I got lucky. This is a quick one in 3 minutes. Wait, hang on. Can I change the time on this? Yeah, let's change the time. So, anyone want to do a Zekrom raid? This is going to be a Zekrom raid. Type exclamation point here in the chat. We got a Zekrom raid incoming. When you do Zekrom raid, exclamation point here in the chat. I bought 2 tickets, one for me and one for Raj. That's all I could do. I got a trade in Shiny Ditto with a gender. Nice, Wicked. Congrats. I know you were asking around about that. That's awesome. Right now we're doing a Zekrom raid. If you want to do a Zekrom raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. I don't think so, Sensei, but you can double check. I'll send this out to you guys. You already sent it to me. It's the same one you sent. Anybody else want a Zekrom raid? Type exclamation point here in the chat. I got you, Matt. But I don't think I don't say your age. I don't know how old you are, but I don't think you would qualify as a youth. I would double check the age on your own. Please don't bring up age numbers on here. You want to see sushi? Before everybody asks, I am not planning on powering it up anymore. I like that I caught it at this level, and it's where I'm leaving it. Wow. Hey, Aaron, welcome in. I don't know why the gift command is not working. Nightbot seems to be having some problems. Evolve it? No. Good try. Thank you very much, but not happening. I will eventually get to Best Buddy. Yeah, I do all my shundos. I will get to Best Buddy. Take my time. I'm not a buddy person, but as you see, I've buddied up, let's see, 3 of them so far. But yeah, that's my plan, to get them all there. Are you still battling for some? I don't know what your question is. Am I still battling for some what? You have to be within 100 meters of somebody to trade? I'm budding up all of my Sundos eventually. Sensei, I'm not going to, I am not going to make you part of my ticket. So, if that's what you're asking for. I'm not going to have you any part of my ticket there. So, not happening. I don't know why gifts are not working. Nick, what's your in-game name, Nick? Is it Nick? No. What's going on, Shiro? Welcome in. Are you guys hearing the in-game sounds? Oh, I meant to do this. I meant to go here and go to events. What is the field research? Power up 5 times. It's not worth it. What do I need? Win 2 raids. Win a raid. Win a raid with your buddy. Those are the ones that I want. I don't know what's going on with the chat. It just all of a sudden stopped. I had an interesting experience. I found somebody had caught the exact same shiny Nundo that I had caught in Florida. Somebody else had caught the exact same one, same time, same place, same CP, same shiny unknown S. It was wild. Something going wrong here. What is happening? I got a photo of it, and because it was he had asked me, what's your rarest Pokemon? And I think that's my rarest Pokemon is a shiny unknown S, and it was auto caught. And he said, no way, I got one also. The whole conversation went from there. Thought that was a pretty cool thing, finding a twin. Actually, I named him unknown, if I remember correctly. Is that who I named? No, I named the person who got me. So I got my final piece on. So this now. I'm hoping it comes back. Hear me now? Am I okay now? Dark, can you type something on YouTube chat? Because I am not seeing anything. Let's see what he wants. Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything on YouTube chat. Hang on a second. Let me restart my chat app. I gotta re-sign in. Hold on. Okay, looks like I am back. Alright, I can see chat. I see Airbreak saying hi, BG. BG, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Seems like chat is back. I'm on both streaming platforms for the first time. For some raids right now. There's a Reshiram there, but I'm not going to do that one. Your Pokemon. What do you want to show about your Pokemon, William? Let me see something here. Where is the next raid I want to do? Actually, I'm going to go on my other phone. Stand by. DK5XB, what's going on? How can we help you? Use your words, not just typing in the same thing over and over again. Hey, Hank, what's going on? Welcome back. I can win a showcase. I'm already in a few, but we'll put in Groudon, right? See what's going on. Let's go left. Sorry, I'm back. Weather's been nuts. Just got a tornado warning in Winnipeg. There's been a couple tornado warnings today that I've heard of. You're not the first. I'm excited as you can get. You got your resume built and turned in, and in-house reference for the best job in hundreds of miles. In any direction. That is awesome. That is congratulations. That is a really big deal. I know that, especially where you live. There's so little going on there sometimes. I get that. What is this? What's this? What's this? Have I done a Growlithe raid in the past? Let me go back here. Give me a moment, people. I'm not going to see the chat for a minute. Sorry, I need to go into Campfire on the other phone. Find a raid. Nope. This is acting up. What should I do? Let me go here. I need a third phone so I can chat and find where to go. There's Reshiram. Zekram's got 3 minutes left. Zekram's starting at 20 minutes there. Don't want to go that far though. Let's do this. Where am I? I am there. Left on that one, not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. I'm pulling over. I'm not doing this while I'm driving. Directions. Where are you at? Come on. Finally, my GPS decided to wake up. All right, let's go to there. Hopefully we're in the right direction. Sorry, I've not been able to be in chat. I've been having a fight with my chat phone because I'm trying to get the directions there. There's time now to send any. Alright. Hey, Duck VR, thank you very much for Ducky for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can we get some W's in the chat for Ducky? Appreciate you very much. Thank you. There's no way I'm out of the range of this Pokestop. Impossible. This doesn't make any sense. How does that make any sense whatsoever? Whatever. Alright, I am headed to a Reshiram raid, but how much time do we have left on this raid here? 2 minutes. So, last call for Zekrom. If anybody wants a Zekrom raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. I got no shinies from GoFest. How can you get no shinies? None? Like 0? I mean, maybe from raids if you didn't do a lot of raids, but you catching in the wild, you caught none in the wild? Coming up to another raid, but first I want to get this raid done with you guys. So anyone want a Zekrom, type exclamation point here in the chat. We're going to be doing a Reshi next, but a Zekrom first. Use the charge attack. I think that's one I wanted. You got a shiny Mewtwo, that's awesome. That is great. Whether or not the background doesn't matter, still a shiny is a shiny. They're 1 in 20 odds, make them very rare. But the most important part is took down was the Mewtwo is Field Team 6. You did a team of Fields for that? That's awesome, Dark. I didn't know you did that. Where did Scipio say something? I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. I got everything in Chicago, but I wish I got more of certain things to bring back to the locals. Okay, well, that happens. I thought global was June. It's July. It's July. Yes, it's July. All right. I want to check if that was what I wanted in there. Event. Research. Win a raid with your buddy. Win a raid, win 2 raids. Alright. I guess you're going to be my buddy. That's going to go in the raid with me. I'm not doing that. The shadows have been announced. The shadows for what? You don't keep shadows? Why not? You purify them? I mean, some of them are worth keeping, I'll tell you that. Shiny luck, you haven't gotten shiny in 10 to 12 days. Wow. I mean, the odds say if you tapped 100 Pokemon a day, you should get at least one in every 5 days. Its odds are 1 in 512. So you must not have been tapping a lot of Pokemons or ridiculously bad luck. I'm not going to do this raid, though. Everybody plays the way they want to, Danny. I get it. No problem. Since the Latios, wow. Shadow Corviknight going off. Nice. All right, I'm doing this raid very quick. If anybody wants to get in on this raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. We got 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left. I personally don't recommend remoting into it, but you're welcome to do it. Shadow Rookedy, he's available right now. Go ahead and snipe in, everybody. I'll have people snipe in. Guys, I'm currently arguing in Mike's. Guess what I'd be redeeming? Hint, not any of the charity sweepstakes or fast food. For more, I usually redeem it for when they have promotions for Game Pass. So I don't know what else you'd be doing it for. What I miss, Ron? You got 4 shinies today. That's awesome. Congratulations. $25 Amazon gift card. Is there something on Amazon you want, or are you just getting it just to have? Dark doesn't know what it is, probably because he doesn't have an Xbox. Getting something on Amazon with it, nice. Gotta get the air fix in here. I am too cold. Hey, Big Ryan, welcome in. Nintendo only. Nice. I worked at Sony. This is how old I am, guys. I worked at Sony when they came out with the original PlayStation. I was beta testing it on my job. I was doing computer IT support in the morning. I would go to lunch, get all my work done in the morning, and then I would spend the afternoon playing on PlayStation. That's how old I was. And I would report bugs, supposedly. Barely even reported any. Of course, played most of the time. I played Crash Bandicoot so much that I at that time, I knew the first 2 levels instantly. Yep, I worked at Sony in the early 90s, early and mid 1990s. I want to know what Pokemon I'm thinking of transfer to Pseudo-Legendary of Alola. Pseudo-Legendary of Alola. I don't know. I'm sure that I know what it is, but I can't think offhand which one it is. Spider-Man games are pretty cool. I like that they're open world play. That was always a fun one. I also played a lot of the football games. Different football games. Come on now. Yeah. Winding down from a busy day. Well, no better thing to do than wind down and play some Pokemon. By the way, if you do go to the website hundo.pogo.tips, you get all the current hundos and it stays updated, and you can also install it as a web app onto your phone. pogo.hundo.tips. You got 5 of them. Well, it was a fun job. I mean, there were, but I mean, it was work, and I worked my way there. So, no, I'm not doing a song redeem, Air Break. Good try. Thank you very much. I saw that, Air Break. No, thank you. Hey, Big Rev. What's going on, Big Revo? Even if Dark puts it in there, Air ain't getting no singing out of me. You got a 15, 15, 14? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Also, in the chat phone, the way that I'm reading the chat right now, I cannot see redeems. I would do a singing in the right situation. I've sung before on here, not a big deal. Did everyone make it home safe from Chicago? I don't know about if everyone did. I made it home kind of safe, kind of in pain still. Feet are still not happy. But such is life. Did you get to Chicago, Ryan? All right, let's find another raid around here to do. Raids. Why is everything starting up so far? That's in 7 minutes. 8:02. Let's go over and get ready for that one. Then I'll head up that way after that. Your area of the city is clear, but my friends in the eastern part are getting hit now. They're actually getting hit by the tornado, Aaron? Or they're just being told to warn it? I got a clip of Dark singing. Nice. I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. Okay, let's get in the other phone now. The GPS of where to go. Come on, phone. Dark, if you want to chat at all, you need to call me on WhatsApp. You don't have to, but I'm just saying if you do want to, you need to call me on WhatsApp. Oh, wait a second. Gift membership? Kristen! Oh my gosh, Kristen. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. To Pogo Trainer FX. Kristen, that is so nice of you. And Kristen, I want to send you that pin. I have enough pins. The pin I want to keep is, I don't want to keep that pin. Rather than finding somebody else, I would like to send you that pin, Kristen. Can you, if you want to, if you feel comfortable to, can you please send me the info I asked for, please? They're getting the tornado warnings now, trying to make sure where the cats were, just in case we need to run to the basement. Yeah, that's scary. Dark, what did you say? Go something? I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Sorry. Cool DMs. I'll DM you on Discord later. Thank you. Thank you, Kristen. I did not know. I had it with me in Chicago. If I had known you were such, if I put 2 and 2 together, that you're such a big Porygon fan, I would have given you 2 right then. All right, thank you, Dark. And you have the redirection from this one set up, please, just as a reminder. Just want to make sure. Thank you, Dark. Oh boy, so hard to keep up. I hope you made it home okay, Kristen. Always great to find out people actually real yes. I mean, I am an NPC, but I'm a real NPC. I have had that same problem, Big Revo. The emotes don't come up when they don't show up, right? You can't, it's not that you can't use them, they just don't show up. That's a problem I've been having on YouTube. They just don't show up when I'm on YouTube chat. You need about 3 to 5 business days to recover. I'm right there with you. I'm driving. I normally would be walking around today. It's a beautiful day, but I'm driving because these feet are not made for walking today. Yeah, I got the exact same thing. All of those, when you click on the emotes, you can type other things, but no, not custom emotes. No YouTube emotes show up whatsoever. How am I out of the range? I'm standing right next to the dang thing. It's like, oh, this has been annoying. Just missed also that nonsense. Roger's on the tarmac, yeah. I got to the airport and I had to, if I missed my flight, it was going to be from my 11 a.m. flight. If I missed it, it was going to be 9 p.m. before I could get on another free flight. I just made it. I got through security, walked to my gate, and they were boarding my section. Very fortunate. All right, 3 minutes left in that raid there. Where do I park for this raid? Hey, just chatting. What's going on? I am doing raids right now. I'm going to be doing Shadow Dialga in just a moment. Oh, no wonder why there's no parking here. There's a carnival right here. So if anyone wants to do a Shadow Dialga and you're on my friends list or you have registered, please type exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point HERE in the chat. If you haven't registered, type exclamation point join on information on how to register. I'm okay. Tornado warning here, which we never get. So I was here and left in chat. Hang on a second. Anybody want to do the Shadows Dialga raid? Type exclamation point here in the chat. This is going to be the next raid I'm doing. You got a shiny Squirtle, nice. Congratulations on that one. If you want to do a raid with me, you need to register with the raid bot. Let me know. If you want to get on my friends list and also in Dark's friends list, if you're on the purple place, meaning Twitch, if you subscribe on there, let me know and let us know, and then you can also get on our friends list as a tier 2 member. Tier 1 members are not available on Twitch, so you become a tier 2 member right away. And you can use your free Prime subscription to do that. All right, we got one person who wants to do this raid so far. Anybody else want to do Shadow Dialga? They are going to be around for a while, but that's fine if you don't. Of course, I have remote raid box. What is that? 210. Hey, Zen, what's going on? Zen, you can snipe in. So, Zen, I'll wait a minute. Pogo comment, type !join for information on how to join up. Or you can register that. Or you can register by typing !reg space your Pokemon Go name. How many of these are we let I go into? That's crazy. All right, I will get you Ducky. Type Ducky. Type ! I forgot how many we can do that. Is that set up on there, Dark? Or can you, Dark? Can you walk through with it with them? Sniping is on. You've asked that already. Can you help Pogo comment get registered, please? I'll take a minute and make a little more friend space. I need to leave them for a minute. Zen, let me know when you're ready. I'm waiting for you, Zen. Honestly, I am. Hey, Omar. I don't think Set Pogo is set up on there, Dark. We have to make sure the commands are synced. No problems, then. It's annoying that I can't see where people are from. Oh, come on, game. Oh, this is so slow. Hey, Omar, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hey, Kristen, I took entire day off yesterday. I played no Pokemon Go at all yesterday. All right, sniping is on. I'm inviting you, Matt, if the game will let me. Hey, Wesley, welcome in. Nickit, yes, Nickit is going to be coming up. Excited about Nickit. Come on. Wow, this is slow right now. Sniping is on, so anybody can snipe in. If you're 2 hearts with me, that's where you go to your friends list and you're able to get it in from there. Articuno. You got a Machamp, Kyle? Welcome in. How do you know a green pass to get into raids? The raids have to be local. Yes, Wesley, I do remember you coming in before. You have to be local to the raid, like standing right next to the raid, like within 80 meters of the raid. In order to use the green passes, you have to use your remote ones in there. Grayson, what's going on? Welcome back. You need a blue pass to come into the remotely into raids. Omar, did you register first with the Nightbot? Because we don't accept friend requests unless you've registered with the Nightbot. I'm terminal, by the way. You did? All right. Can you just do me a favor and type exclamation point who? I think it's set up on that channel there, or it might be who am I? We got to get our commands synced up, Dark. I'll sync them up. I'm terminal, by the way, so if you need my friend code, I can tell you to do it. Doing friend code gets you Dark's friend code. Dark, I don't know if on Twitch is set up for FCT. Can you just copy it from the other one? Just not the just do FC on the other on YouTube, and then you could just copy it over. We'll worry about syncing the Nightbot commands up later. Hey Grayson, there are 2 ways that you can also get a free pass on your weekly box, your weekly breakthrough box. I've gotten them about every 6 weeks. I get them approximately. Just have to make sure you do your weekly breakthrough box. You got one in Chicago? Yeah, I remember I was with you. Hundo is 23. Of course you did, Zen. Zen's got that luck. Zen is that kind of person who's got that luck. I don't doubt that he got it, Dark. The tier command is a mod-only command there, Grayson. Hey, Christian. We do one person. We have a raid bot, and so you have to register with the raid bot, and we associate your Twitch name or your YouTube name with your in-game name. So we can only do that for one person at a time. Grayson, what are you trying to do with the tier command? Just curious what it is, or were you trying to actually do something with it? Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a way of doing more than one person at a time, Kristen. You have to have a remote raid pass also. It's that blue raid pass, not the red or orange, not the green or orange one. It has to be a blue one. What is going on here? Did I catch it? No, I didn't. So now let me catch it. What's going on, Guap? Welcome in. If you type Grayson, if you just type !, who, it tells you what tier you're listed as. You sent it? I got it. Hang on, I'll check in a moment. I want to catch this Pokemon. We got a new subscriber. Thanks, Dark. Dark is the co-founder of Pogo Tips, by the way. I'm going to have to restart this game. I can tell already. Your membership keeps not renewing. Oh no, that's not good. Chris said you need to register with the raid bot, and whoever registers their in-game name with the raid bot then will get invited. Who registered? Dark. Who registered recently? There's something bugging. Dark, who registered recently? I saw somebody register. Send me a friend request. You're junior. Okay, Omar. Got you. All right. I don't know what raid is next. Once I can catch this one. Figure out the next raid while I'm trying to finally be able to get to this screen. Now can I get a berry? A berry. So the way that it works is that you have a 40% higher chance of catching the Pokemon on your last ball left during a raid than you do on the ball number 10 and so on. So you have a higher chance of catching it the less balls you have. So I always recommend saving your Goldens for the last few balls. Like last 5 or 6 Pokeballs. I don't start using my Goldens usually until I get to 5 or 6 left. What I'm doing here is a very bad example of what's called a circle lock. A circle lock is where you make the circle the size that you want to get it at. So you wait till the circle gets to be an excellent size like that. Then you time your throw where it lands right as it goes back. So there's a 2-second animation. Now that I've got the circle like the size that I want it, I wait till I get a ball that I can throw. It would be nice if the game could catch up. So Japan and Chicago were great. My feet are not so happy about it. All right, now he's moving forward. I throw the ball. I can do excellent throw after excellent throw. During a 9 p.m. stream, we're going to talk about what teams to build. So yes, in about 30 minutes, in about 45 minutes, we're going to be doing at 9 o'clock. We're going to be doing a stream, what we call Team Up Tuesday, where we build up our Pokemon. And Dark, I guess, has some stories to tell. Come on, stop jumping, start attacking. So these are what I'm doing. I'm doing circle lock after circle lock. I'm just throwing it only when he goes forward. 6 balls left. Now's the time for me to start using the golden berries. I'm gonna do that. Well, folks, we're out for dinner threat and need to finish dinner. Good to hear. What were your best catches? Wow, best catches in GoFest. I got a Mega Y level 3 shiny Tokyo background 15-13-15. Average steps were about 30,000 steps a day. Yep, guacamole is right. It was my feet. My feet have blisters where they shouldn't have blisters. So I'm actually in the car right now, so I can chill out my feet a bit. And you're not needed. And I'll even show you guys. Here's my steps. No, let's not use that one here. So 36,000 steps, 32,000, 31 and a change. This is a light day at 20,000. Here's 28,000. So these were some of the off days. 18,000 on an off day. Here's 32,000. There's 35,000, 32, 35. So my light days were 20,000 steps. 30,000. So it's probably around 25,000 averages, I would say. Lots of steps. What's going on, Tyrone? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, I am going to drive to a different spot because it doesn't seem like the internet's that great here. I'm headed to another raid. I don't know which one it is right now. Give me a moment. I will figure it out as I'm driving. Before anybody gets worried, I have auto driving on. It makes sure that I don't have any issues while I'm driving. It keeps the car between the lanes, things like that. Thank you, appreciate that, Flav. Let's see what other raids are coming up in a moment here. This area is not the best at this moment. What were my best catches? So I mentioned before about my Mewtwo. I don't know if you heard that. Wow, I got a Mewtwo. But hang on a second. I want to find another raid to go, and I'm going to lose the chat when I go do that. Give me a moment. Just looking for raids. That one doesn't start for like 30 minutes. That one is now. Alright, so we've got a Reshiram next. Alright, I'm back in chat, but I'm also driving. You saw me on the JT Valor's video? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Hung out with him a bit over in Tokyo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If you ever meet up with me, I usually have those coins that I show in there. I'll have those coins or some other coins. 14 off the hundo. Man, oh man. Dark went to Chicago. He didn't go to Tokyo. All right, I am doing a Reshiram raid. If you want to do a Reshiram raid with me, type exclamation point here in the chat. You're going to get loaded up and ready to do the Reshiram raid. So I had an amazing time. Tired time, but an amazing time. All right, Omar, you did here. Omar, can you type exclamation point REG space your Pokemon Go name, like the first few letters? Let's see, I can even tell you. Type exclamation point REG space Junior 7. That's all you have to do. Exclamation point REG space Junior 7. There you go, Omar. That's good. So now type exclamation point here. If you want to do a Reshiram raid with me, type exclamation point here. You know what? I'm going to try to do dark. I'm going to see. Probably not mess it up. Hopefully not mess it up. Let me get the raid queue on the screen. Alright, you should see the raid queue there. I'm going to go Ducky. I work from home, so I was able to do my work as I needed to. So work for me is not a concern. My job is very flexible also. They give me unlimited vacation time. Unlimited is not a real unlimited. It just means that they give you whatever vacation time you can get approved. Scraggy, not what I wanted. You know what, let's do this. Fire and Mega, no, Mega 3. Fire and Flying, Fighting, Dark, it really doesn't matter. Come on. I'm hoping one day that I don't have to worry about working and just doing this full time. All right, can you guys see the raid queue on the screen? Hey, MM Legends, welcome in. Good, the queue's on the screen. Thanks, AB. Appreciate that. All right, last call for doing Reshiram. I'm going to start Reshiram in just a minute. Then after this, I will be doing a Shadow Dialga. I'm too lazy to catch Pokemon. Okay, anybody else can also snipe in if you're 2 hearts with me. If you want to get on my friends list, you're welcome to join up. If you become a member if you use your subscription on Twitch, somebody's reached their max invites for the day. But if you use your subscription on Twitch, you get automatically to level 2. Junior, you've maxed out for the day, Junior. Do I ever get tired of playing so much? Actually, I took yesterday off for the first time in 3 years. I didn't play Pokemon at all. I opened up the game 1 time. Generally speaking, I love the game. I enjoy it. The reason why I started streaming is because I play it so much, I figured I'd do it with you guys. Hang on, I want to get him in. Spam out the invite. I play like it's a job, so to make sure why not make it a job? I love giving out hints and tips. I love explaining how it works. I love learning how it works. So it's something I've been doing naturally for all these years. Hey, MM. You're doing well. Glad you're doing it. It's a smart way to go. The boosted shinies are for the ones that are in there's some boosted shinies for the ones that are part of the event. I haven't checked to see what the actual odds are for them, but I can check and probably let you know right now. Hang on. I have ways of finding what the boosted odds are. Don't see any right off the bat. I'm checking a few of them. Nope. I have to do a little more checking after this raid. We just got back from. If you want to stay on our friends list, that's Darks and I's friends list, you do need to become a member. We try to keep people on our friends list, but you have a max of 650 friends, and we're always at that maximum level of friends. So don't be upset if you find yourself removed. From our friends list, but always happy to add you back in. Next time you come and chat, all you have to simply say is, I've already registered. Can I please be added up? Make it pretty easy to add yourself up and register, but you need to come back in the chat and ask to do it. You got a shiny Mankey at work. That was kind of exciting. Hoping for a Growlithe, Slugma, or Scyther. Nice. I like Mankey. I like them all. Mankey is a better one out of all those. Scyther's got a nice Mega when you evolve it. Not a shiny. You like Slugma shiny? 2884. This ain't the hundo. Played back in 2016, took hiatus till 2 months ago, started learning a lot of everything new. Take it slow, catch everything you can. Don't transfer any of your old Pokemon. They are very valuable, even if they're garbage ones. Keep all of your old Pokemon. How did I catch that so easily? Yep, in 30 minutes we're doing another stream where we help people build up their teams. We call it Team Up Tuesday. Help you get better Pokemon, get better teams for your Pokemon, and which ones you should power up, which ones you shouldn't. Yeah, don't trash any of the ones from 2016. Yeah, you're doing those lucky trades, 100%. I love to trade with people. I actually keep trades from friends, so I've got this friendly army, and these are different people. This guy was, he's been on our YouTube channel before. He found Dark and I right after it ended. So happy to trade with people, and I keep the Pokemon that we've traded. So come on up and do that. Hey, Purple, I will do it before Halloween Kedginger. I will battle, but it all depends upon the timing. Meaning there's sometimes that it's just, that there's stuff going on. So if it's not busy, then I'm happy to do a battle. I rarely, but occasionally do it against the chat. But I'll probably end up doing it some more in the near future. I'm going to be doing a Shadow Dialga next. So if you want to do a Shadow Dialga, type ! here in the chat, ! HERE in the chat to get added to the raid queue. And that's what's coming up next. Whoa! Shiny Mankey. That was a nice surprise. A good shiny check for another one. I love this little green guy. Buddy traded you a Staryu for one. Nice. Thanks, BG. Welcome back, B-dubs. So what shiny check can get you? All right, I'm doing a Shadow Dialga. If anyone wants to do it, type ! here in the chat. If you see your name in the queue, then you're already ready to go. You got a Shundo Machop. That is awesome. Congratulations. Do you have an ability to go into our YouTube and show it? That'd be awesome. Congratulations. All right, we have one person so far for the Shadow Dialga. Anybody else want to do Shadow Dialga? We're going to wait another minute or two, wait till some other people say they want to do it. Discord, what'd I say? What'd I say, Dark? I'm definitely out of it. I've only had one cup of caffeine today. YouTube. It's possible. Give me 4 minutes. No problem, Matt. I'll wait. No problem, Matt. I'm thinking that I'm going to do is wait a couple more minutes because there's my pizza place right here. I need to get food for dinner. We're ending this stream in 30 minutes and switching off to a different one. So we're going to wait once I can drive and get around to these cars for me to get my slices of pizza for later. And we're going to start the raid after that. By the way, before everybody asks, Chicago deep dish pizza was okay. Definitely not my style of pizza. I mean, it was good for what it was, but I'm not clamoring for it. Okay, I am going to actually bring you guys in with me to the pizza place. So you're gonna hear some background noise. What's going on, Big BG? Can't get down deep dish. It's just tomato soup. You, MM Legend. Did you see the video by the what is it called? What's his name? Oh my gosh, the comedian. He went off about that. I can't remember the guy's name. John, not John Tesh. John something. John Stewart. Yes, John Stewart. Yes, he talked all about that. No, I didn't mean to turn the car back on. I meant to turn the car off. All right, let's go get some pizza. Pizza, chicken pizza. Yeah, he actually literally talks exactly about that. He literally says that it's soup. It's tomato soup. It's a bowl for tomato soup. He hosts the Daily Show. He hosted, and then he came back. It's impossible to find the original episodes, the ones that were, I thought they were really good. That door's always locked. I don't know why I try it all the time. Hello. What do we have? I'll take the mushroom, please. Is this veggie? Can I take a veggie slice also, please? And then a plain slice on top of that. Plain also, please. One plate. Yes, please.
I just made it. You gotta add everything, you gotta mix it up, and then you gotta add it all again in the opposite way.
One thing dark I noticed. No, that's fine. Okay. What's it got? Credit card, please? Apple Pay? Thank you. Right, we're doing this raid next. If anybody wants to do it, type exclamation point here in the chat. Actually, let's cut some stuff that I need to clean. Use that tomorrow. Can you hear the in-game sounds, Dark? Can you confirm if you can hear the in-game sounds, please? .404 not found. Can't find the Dratini. It's gonna go in my not found collection. Thank you. Oh, something's going on here. This is so weird. I'm sure there's chats that I can't see. Dark, can you message me on WhatsApp if you can hear me? I'm not seeing any chats, so you can hear me. You can hear me, but I haven't seen any chats. It's so weird. This is annoying. My mic is not off. App audio. Let's try this. I'm trying something new, Pocket. I'm on 2 channels. Welcome in. I'm multi-streaming for the first time. So, sorry. I don't know why the sounds are so loud. I really had it very low. I'm using Stream Ninja so I can see both chats simultaneously. Here, my brother asked if he can see a baby Mew. Well, there's a Mew. I don't have a baby Mew. Mythical. My two Mews are terrible. Shiny, not shiny. Prime Us PJ. No, the phone volume didn't help. I lowered the phone volume. Here, I can try this again. Then I did the settings here. In Prism, I can't make the volume any lower for the app audio. Let me try one more thing. Let's try restarting the game. Let me try one more thing. It's just loud for me also. Forget about you guys. Audio mixer. I can't make it, I mean, literally, I don't think I can make it any lower than it is. Built-in microphone. Internal capture is the right setting for that. It's been working. It's just I think the problem is it's the first time I'm doing multi-stream. I don't have it megged right now, but I could meg it, but I don't really want to right now. But this is what I've got a Mega Level 3 Rayquaza that I could do that. Take care, Aries. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Don't forget to give a like on your way out. I don't know if you guys got that research at the Wayfarer tent, but I got this. If you check in there, you got some research. I don't know what you get out of it, but you do get some cool, some stuff out of it. An unlisted stream for audio testing, yeah. The problem is it's a multi-stream. So it works fine if I'm doing a single stream, but multi-stream I'm gonna have to play around with some more. There's always stuff to play around with. All right, last call. Anybody else want to do this raid? Type exclamation point here in the chat. Type exclamation point here in the chat. At GoFest, there was a check-in over at the Wayfarer tent, and if they scanned your ID, you got a free research out of it. So in the future, go to the Wayfarer tent. I have a bronze medal. It's not like you need a good medal for it, so any kind of medal is fine. What's going on, Alvaro? Welcome in. All right, gonna get this raid going. One quick thing here. Hey, Hackintosh, welcome in. Anything to spin here? Nope, we're going in raw. Hope you had a good weekend. Catch anything good? Anybody do any good remote raids? Come on, game. In about 15 minutes, we're going to be doing what we call Team Up Tuesday, where we talk about what are the best teams for you to use for the new raid bosses that are coming in. Yeah, you couldn't go. I went during lunch, and then I had to come back, so that's how it worked. Oh, you're welcome, Wallow. You'd like to join the Zekrom raid? What you need to do is you need to register with our raid bot. Thanks for saying hello and asking nicely. If you follow one of the mods here can help with to help you get in. I'm probably not doing any more Zekrom raids today. I mean, I'm not doing any more Reshiram's raids today, but I may get some Zekrams in a little bit. We're starting in less than 15 minutes from now. We're starting a new raid, a new stream. This one's going to end, and we're going to start a new stream. One last person, ready up, please. Whenever you remote into a raid, always ready up right away. We start a new stream, and we're going to be able to invite some other people there. I do have Hoopa. Hoopa Woopa. I got lots of Hoopas. I'll show it to you after this raid if that's what you want. There was a Hoopa raid day a few years ago that there was lots of Hoopas abound. And you can also get a Hoopa from a research. I had so many Hoopas, I transferred like 20 of them at one point. It was ridiculous. No problem. Wow, I'll appreciate you coming in and asking questions. If you ready up, it does increase the 100 watts. I've never heard of that, Hackintosh. If I had to guess, somebody was saying that to you or somebody else as a joke, trying to get people to ready up right away. So that is something that I would probably say as a joke if I wasn't an NPC, as some people call me, as I call me, I should say. So that would definitely be a way to get people to ready up quicker. I like that. That's a good plan, Dark. We got to start doing that. No problem. Happy to show Pokemon off. That's what we are. We're Pogo Tips, here to help people out. By the way, Dark Mosh, who you see here in the chat, he's a co-founder of Pogo Tips. Sometimes, most of the time, it'll be me doing the live streaming, but occasionally it'll be him. A lot of people are asking about global. Yes, we will be live streaming global, helping people get into raids and get them accomplished. We're probably going to be doing it for the full 48 hours, almost straight. He and I are working out a schedule to try to make it so we're covering most of the time that it's going to be available. Who needs sleep when you've got global? I've already encountered no sleep and going from Go Fest to Go Fest. So that's pretty much it. Yes, I will be in New York City during Global. I will be. There's actually talk of a possible creator meetup that's going to be organized by Niantic. But one way or the other, I will be doing it from New York City and hosting raids and everything from there. Are you going to be in New York City, Hackintosh? That'd be awesome. All right, so the question was about Hoopa. Hoopa. So there's two different kinds of Hoopas. There's the bound and unbound version. Let's make one of my OG one. Let's bind him up. Let's make him back to the other form. So that's what it is. So I appreciate you hanging out here. So that's what we get. We got two different types of Hoopas. This is bound and unbound. Alright, let me start up a route. Pizza. That's the route that I made. It's going from one pizza place to another. You know you're from Jersey when you got pizza place to pizza place. In this case here, it's pizza place to home, but you get the point. Work. Yes, it did. Get your buddy on the screen so you get credit for the route with your buddy. You're in the city now. Nice. Dark, you took care of the purple place spam. get off right now? You don't want me to wait? I'm happy to get off now. And Arceus. Arceus does not exist in the game. I was joking about going in there. Yes, Arceus does not exist in Pokemon Go yet. So, I'm 2 minutes from home. This is my route on the way home. You can see my home gym right there. That's what I'm doing. So, I wanted to finish up the stream and then we could do it. How do you get Arceus in the mainline stream, in the mainline games? We'll talk about that. Don't mention that. We'll talk about that on stream. I'm curious about that. So I just want to do something here. Let's see. Do I have space for an egg? No, I don't. So I'm going to say hello, Mateo, because I'm probably not going to be coming out again. We'll send out a GoFest one. So right after this, I'm going to be ending here in about 2 minutes. Right after this, I will be switching over to the widescreen format, where Dark and I are both going to be showing our phones, talking about what teams to build for the new round of raid bosses that are coming around. That's going to be starting up here in a couple minutes. In the meantime, I want to thank people for becoming subscribers, both on the Purple Place, Twitch, and on YouTube. I know we got a few new ones. Ducky VR, I remember. I'm sure I'm missing somebody else. Also, subscribers. Appreciate you guys all jumping in and saying hello, joining into our channel here. We do host raids like this almost every single day in New York City time in the evening. And sometimes, usually we go later than this, but because we've got a special event on Mondays and Tuesdays, we usually end around 9 p.m. to start up our new stream that goes after that. Go ahead. Nope. No, go ahead. I didn't want to hit her. There was a woman who was walking, and then she comes up to the car. Like I was waving to her. I was waving so she walks without me hitting her. So, hey, buddy Delaney. Well, you come to the right place. Happy to help you learn. We are ending this stream here, but we're starting a new one where we're going to help you build out your raid teams for the new Pokemon that are starting on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Wednesday morning local time. So that's going to be starting here in just a couple minutes, right after I park this car and say thank you to all of the members, all of the tipsters, all of our lurkers, everybody. Really appreciate you guys hanging out and helping us out build up this channel here. Hey, Silver Jedi. So with that all being said, I am going to wish everybody adieu and see you in just a few minutes. This has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.